I know we all want to have better mental health. Sometimes the way that we think about things and look at the world can get in our way. So in this video, I'm talking about 5 mindset habits to stop now if you want to have better mental health and well-being. Will there be a bonus piece of advice at the end? Very likely. Stick around and find out. Here comes the intro, and then let's talk. Hi, I'm Jeremy Godwin. Thanks for joining me for another episode of Let's Talk About Mental Health TV. This week's episode is all about those habits that many of us have formed over the years, which can have a damaging effect on our mental health if we let them continue. And I'm talking about the things that are in terms of how we think about ourselves and how we think about the broader world around us. Starting with number 1, stop worrying about the future. You can make all the plans that you like for the future, but rarely do things ever turn out exactly the way that we hope. And there are just so many variables in terms of both yourself and the wider world around you. Instead, there's a 3-step approach to focus on life that I think is much more effective, which is first, learn from the past so that you don't repeat past mistakes and so that you can grow. Second, dream for the future. So making broad plans based on your hopes, which leave plenty of flexibility for changing priorities and circumstances that are outside of your control. And third, live for today. Today is the only day that you have for certain. And so this is the day where you can take action to create the future that you dream of, rather than spending all of your time and energy worrying about a future that may or may not happen. You live here now. So live here and now. And speaking of, my second point is stop ruminating over mistakes that you've made in the past. When you go over and over things that have happened in the past, do you know what happens? Nothing. Nothing happens because they won't change, because the past has passed and it cannot be changed. All you can do is learn from the past. So choose to learn the lessons that you need to learn, and if you messed up in the past, then take action here in the present to grow and to ensure that you don't make the same mistakes again in the future. Which leads me to my third point: stop worrying about what other people think about you. You are never going to be to everybody's taste. That has nothing to do with you and everything to do with who they are. Don't try to get people to like you. Just be 100% yourself, be completely authentic, and let people like you if they want to. I think the most important thing in life is to be someone who does no harm, who is kind, and who gives more than they take. If you can tick off those 3 things, then that's really all that matters. And to hell with other people if they don't like you, because there will be plenty of people who do. Which leads me to my next point. Stop prioritizing external success over internal peace of mind. You want a hot body? You want a Bugatti? You want a Maserati? Well, you better work out why you think those things will bring you happiness, because I guarantee you that they won't. You might be happy if and when you get things, but it won't take long before you then start focusing on what is the next thing that might potentially bring you happiness. And in the meantime, you'll have to sort out how you're going to pay for all the nonsense crap that you keep on buying. You know what will make you happy? Finding a sense of calm and peace of mind. And that shit is free. You don't have to give away everything that you own or go live in a tent on the moors to be able to have peace of mind. Simply start by focusing on what really matters most in life, like your family and friends, as well as finding a sense of meaning and purpose in your life, and then go from there. I hate to break it to you, but Dior will not fill that hole in your soul. My 5th point is stop thinking that you're not good enough, because you are good enough. Besides, who gets to decide what good enough is anyway? Stop comparing yourself to others and just be your perfect, beautiful, unique little snowflake self. Nobody else on this whole damn planet is you, and that is your superpower. Which I know sounds like something that you might find in a shop that sells live, love, laugh signs or whatever, but you get my drift. The thing is, if you do no harm, are kind, and give more than you take, you're a pretty damn fantastic person, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. And if you're not completely there yet in terms of do no harm, be kind, and give more than you take, that's okay, because that's what today is for. Today is for making changes so that you can be the best version of yourself possible every single day. And then my bonus tip is stop being anything less than kind and supportive to yourself. A lot of what I've talked about today absolutely focuses on your relationship with the world around you. And so I want to remind you that it's also about your relationship with yourself that matters the most. How you think about yourself absolutely matters. Choose to treat yourself with respect, kindness, courtesy, and be supportive of yourself, because if you don't, who will? So that's it for this week. Let me know in the comments below what mindset habits you think can have a negative effect on mental health. I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you'd like more simple ideas for better mental health, subscribe to my channel. Have a fantastic week, take care, and talk to you next time. For more great content, subscribe to the channel by clicking the logo here, and check out this video that you might like. Catch the weekly podcast every Sunday and find even more content at letstalkaboutmentalhealth.com.au, along with exclusive daily stuff on social media. Thanks for watching and talk to you next time.